The president of these United States screwed up basic geography on Wednesday, all right? Confusing South Africa with South America during a rant about communism. Check this out.
To those places. For generations, Miami has been a haven for those fleeing communist tyranny in South Africa. I mean, if you take a look at what's going on in parts of South Africa, look at South Africa, what's going on. Look at South America, what's going on. You know, I'm not going to, we have a G20 meeting in South Africa. South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore because what's happened there is bad. I'm not going. I told them I'm not going. I'm not going to represent our country there. It shouldn't be there. Take a look at what's happening in different parts of South America. Take a look at what's happening in different parts of the world. But now the Democrats.
You see, Trump catches himself mid-sentence saying, look at South America, then circles back to attack South Africa again, saying the U.S. wouldn't attend an upcoming G20 summit in Johannesburg. Like, what? The gaffe comes amid growing questions about his mental fitness. I mean, guys, this guy attacked Biden's mental health for years, and Trump can't build a proper sentence half the time. I mean, he did just recently, I think, have a cognitive test at Walter Reed that he called an IQ test. I mean, they were checking to see if he remembered things in order, and an MRI, but the White House won't explain any of that. I mean, oh my God, I wish the IQ test was that easy. I would be nailing that thing. Trump's comments also follow his administration's plan to cut refugee intakes while prioritizing white South Africans, and his past false claims that white farmers there are facing genocide. This wasn't just a slip of the tongue. It was a snapshot of how little attention this president pays to facts and how quickly he reverts to fear and division when, he speaks off script. South Africa is a democracy. It's a government. It's not communist, okay? Its people elected their leaders. Oh, and its constitution is actually one of the most progressive in the world. Yet Trump stood before a room of business leaders in Miami and described it as a place of communist tyranny. Okay? And that kind of language matters. When a president misrepresents a country, he doesn't just embarrass himself, okay, guys? He damages diplomatic relationships and fuels misinformation. The people of Miami know the difference between communism and capitalism. At least I hope they do. I mean, they lived it, right? So, I mean, many families there fled Castro's Cuba or authoritarian regimes in Venezuela, Nicaragua, even Colombia, right? I mean, to them, Trump's words were not just wrong, they were insulting. And this isn't an isolated incident by any means. Over the years, Trump has confused countries, cities. He referred to Hungary as Turkey. And he once called Belgium, and I quote, a beautiful city. So when you step back, this moment is about more than just geography, although it's about geography because he clearly doesn't understand it. It's about a president projecting his own struggles onto others, turning personal confusion into political theater. His language about South Africa also recalls a familiar pattern prioritizing white refugees while cutting aid from people of color. His administration has been accused of favoring white South Africans in refugee policy, even as it slashed global refugee numbers to historic lows. And when he talks about genocide against white farmers, that is a debunked conspiracy theory used by extremist groups worldwide. The fact that a US president repeats it gives legitimacy to radical propaganda. So this story is small on the surface. I mean, a simple slip up, but it reveals something bigger. Trump's worldview isn't built on facts or geography. It's built on division, on finding an enemy to blame, even if that enemy is an entire continent that he probably can't even locate on a map, okay? The United States deserves leaders who understand the difference between mistakes and misinformation, okay? Between governing and grandstanding, because every time he speaks like this, he makes America look less informed, less stable, and less respected around the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and informed to the stories that matter, the people that matter, and most importantly, the truth. The thing that is so hard to find right now. And just so you guys know, I do the best that I can to answer the comments. So I really hope to see you guys in there.